Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Mansa Musa of Mali 10,000 gold per turn challenge game. We don't have enough money to do it right now, I don't think, but we should buy more tiles for... Yeah, it's 150 for the cheapest tiles. We should buy some of these coastal tiles now that we have the mausoleum built in Nia. It's not super important, but I feel like, you know, we could be getting some extra benefits from our friends there. Or for our friends there. You have 3 of 6 as your housing right now. You haven't built a harbor yet. So let's just get you working on a builder and we'll switch you to a harbor once you get up to size 4. This man has done a great job down at the bottom of dispatching barbarians. Let's send a friend to support him now. They worked well, you know, eliminating the barbarians of the southern Isle of Man. And now they join forces once again to clear our... They're basically just cleansers of Antarctic and barbarian activity. That's all they do. You're fine here to just heal, it looks like, so if they come at you, you should probably survive both and then get a little bit of healing. We gotta fix our alliances real quick. Genghis Khan, my dude, friendship, embassy, and you are my research ally. Always have been, always will be, brother. Mapuche, let me get your embassy in, let me get your friendship, and you are the most important ally for me, the economic ally. Shaka, we don't talk to Shaka very much, but he's a spiritual friend of ours, and we want to keep it that way. Okay, now we gotta change this to gold once again. So what were we looking? Oh yeah, we were looking to send maybe most people's trade routes. If they're not of utmost import, they need to go to Narena to help us with the Statue of Liberty. India, you got some more cities over here, it looks like. We'll go check those out, see if any of them are great for us. Alright, so you're heading this direction. What's this island over here? Is this an island or is this continent? Could be either. Let's send this man to investigate. We could also send this builder to investigate. He can go search this way. Because he's not doing anything right now. He could be doing things. I could have sent him... I think I was sending him over to the sheep, but... got distracted. I went, put the game down for a little bit. Finished up my my sous vide steak. It was delicious, by the way. That was my lunch for the day, and I do believe it was a solid choice for lunch. We can put a harbor on either side for +4. Let's just toss it over here. Although maybe I should have put it on this side because likely we're gonna squeeze in some more things over here. So probably it would have been better to put it on the western end. But I didn't do that. The choice has already been made. The prophecy fulfilled. What prophecy, you ask? You don't want to know. You don't even want to know. I'm not going to give you any sort of metal. Because I want to destroy you. I want to have a reason to destroy you, though. I don't want to do it just out of Omega's normal tendencies of being a brazen conqueror. I want to have a legitimate reason. A casus belli, as it were, of an appropriate variety. To get that going. So she's about to settle here. That means we want money to spend on that. I'm just trying to think if there was anything we were trying to focus our funds on. It's always good to focus the funds on, here, you should get your bank. It's always good to focus the funds on settling still. So, we can definitely afford a settler at this moment, so let's do so. Now, you want, production. But we still want something high value. You know what, let's still focus by gold, and then let's just... Dude, I should have just done this. Just go to Delhi. It's fine. It's fine, brother. So what do we want from you in Diera? We could always make these better with a little holy site, and you're the only person capable of providing that for us. So let's go ahead and drop this here. 2 envoys. Does that get us anything? We could take Leventa back. I assume we had Leventa at some point. I don't even... We had 3 points in Leventa. Did we make Colossal Heads anywhere? I wish that somebody had mentioned this, and I was hoping that, you know, we would find them, but Nazca would have been just beautiful for this game. There's still an opportunity. They could be out there, maybe. I don't know how many. Yeah, they could still exist. Nazca could exist. Just imagine how great this desert would be with Nazca lines everywhere. It would be beauteous. Alright, let's send you over to Narena. We can just remember what Narena is called. We don't have to do it like this every time. I just had to remember what the name of the city I was interested in was. Alright, I'm just squeezing them in. Not really caring about the particular logistics of what the city is going to look like overall. Just trying to keep them in close proximity, get as many of these out there as possible, because we need every harbor or commercial hub that we can get. Very important. He's alive. He lives. Okay, I said we should buy some tiles. Let me... Is there any tile in here that's particular? I guess we should go like this way. There you go. Now you have some choice, my friend. And we can make use of your actual newfound wonder. Make it look a little respectable down here. We're working our way towards refining and steel, right?
Remember that
steel
politics,
right afterwards.
Colonialism,
Should be good for us. And I think logistics still makes the most sense out of anything else that we could take. We don't really have an army for maintenance to be a concern. We're losing 23 from units, really pretty trivial. 2 points. I guess we could get Hattie on our side. Oh, we got 3 era score for it. Instead of the 2, right? That is how Taj Mahal, right? I thought Taj Mahal needed to be worth higher than anything worth 2 or more era score is +1. So nice. That's a good benefit for us. We're gonna have you. It's gonna be a musket on musket battle down here, is what it's looking like. Our heavy cav needs to run himself away temporarily. Somebody was trying to siphon funds at some point. Are you established? Is that what it said? You are established. Wonderful. So we get +3s around. I'll toss it right in there. And then we will pick up your lighthouse. Do we have enough to purchase the trade route in here? You can't do anything? What's our trade route situation? Did something get damaged by flooding? Oh. Oh, this dam would have been very worthwhile. You know what? Pingala was picked off as well. All right, Reyna. Let's send you to... What town is that? Is that Nia? No, that's not Nia. Yeah. It's the internet. That's right. Let's send him down to the internet to buy this dam. The damage has already been done, obviously. But you can see why the dam is now worthwhile. Because we have to go and fix all this to get our trade routes back. It's just dreadful. Fills me with a sense of bleh. Okay, they're all... Well, you'll finish your granary and then you're starting to work on it. So they're on it, but that sucks because now we can't have this trader do anything, which is a shame. So you're settling there. You're settling here. We could settle here, which they're saying is a decent spot. You know what? I'll believe the game. In this case. Mainly because it follows my flood fill algorithm. Of just drop cities haphazardly and live with it. It's a good algorithm, isn't it? Many of you will say no. But it is what it is, and it's happening. So you need more production, probably. You're gonna grow, okay. So let's focus on just buying you this hill, and yeah, because you're getting some nice food from adjacencies there, you'll grow in a respectable amount of time. Let's send you back. Ooh, we can go mine this. Now that things have moved around, you can only put one city on this island. I mean, it's a nice looking island. Where would we put it? Where would we put our solo city? I feel like maybe here. Anyway, it's not a bad island. I just like to be able to squeeze more than one city on it, you know? The flood fill is in full effect.
Engineering is the art.
There's refining. So where's our oil at? Show me the money. Oil plus Molly equals search. Found one result. We have one source of oil in this entire place. I guess... I don't know if I want to search for just oil everywhere, but I guess we can do that. Search. 24 results. Down at the bottom, down at the bottom. Near the fallen warrior. Okay, so within potential city limits of the fallen warrior, we have oil. We have oil over here as well. We've got some oil around. Okay, so I'm not gonna continue searching for it, but we do have stuff. I was just shocked at how much territory we're covering, and only having one that's within the city bounds is just absolutely crazy to me. But look, we got one right here. Didn't come up on the thing because it was right outside the boundaries. There's coal up here. There's more oil up here. Nice. Instantly builds a lighthouse and shipyard. Ooh, Horatio. Don't mind if I do, brother. So we want to do that in like a freshly built harbor, potentially. And speaking of freshly built harbors, get going right here. Still can't get that going. Pedro, would you stop interrupting my turn? You gotta just understand that I'm gonna be getting each and every merchant, and you have no chance. That's what you have. Okay, so we want to send him somewhere where a harbor is being freshly built. But the timing on that is, so he's just gonna chill is what's gonna happen. He's gonna chill for a while. And we're gonna use him to get something cool going, so. I'm not gonna have him rest so that I actually have to think about it every time he pops up and I don't forget about it. The worst thing is gonna be I'm gonna finish building a harbor and then just buy all the stuff for it like a fool. That's what's gonna happen, I know. Alright, you should get a builder. We don't have anything better for you to do right now. Partner. Howdy, partner. That was dumb. Don't repeat that. Hat USA. You have a crossbowman here to support us. There must be barbarians up there if you've only got one military unit. We definitely fought like a scout down here, didn't we? I think we did when we made landfall initially. So I wouldn't be surprised. We got something to deal with. You should just head back and heal, my friend. That's gonna save you some time overall, probably, to get healing in friendly territory. He should probably head back up here if there's barbarian villainy to be dealt with. I wanted him to just check out more islands, but you gotta deal with each and every foe as they present themselves. He's doing a great job. Killed that barbarian. Okay, 2,900. That's enough to buy another thing here. But wait, do we need to? We sent her over to the internet. So let's go ahead and purchase a. We don't have enough to buy another settler. Interesting. Not that interesting, but they're getting expensive. We have 29.59, and we cannot afford to make a purchase of that nature. What kind of theater can you build still? I feel like we want to still be traversing through this tree a little faster. Let me go ahead and get you this +3 one going. Fix your market. She's gonna buy you the dam. You also have to repair a bank, so we'll get that in. Actually, we'll do market then holy site, because the holy site helps everybody in the area. No. I'm like, just click this use button. Maybe I should just put that man on a wait order. Cause I'm about to blow it, I feel like. Not that it has much impact on things, most likely. You definitely deserve a little more respect as far as territory goes than what you were given in your initial settlement, so I'm gonna course correct for you, because I do believe you are worth it. And we'll get you started over here. We can do a Seguba like on this tile. I know we could have moved it in further, but if we do this and send theirs over here, we could put a holy site on this side. Holy sites are still, they're lower priority on coastal cities to me than getting Seguba plus harbor. So I'm not too concerned. What's your situation here? What makes the most sense? Let me buy you a monument and then give you some time. Let me buy you a monument as well. You should get a grain or two. You just need a little boost. You're having some troubles right now, and you need a friend, and that's what I'm here for. The town of Lucknow. Lucknow. That's what I feel like I've had throughout this game, is some decent luck. I'll turn you into a ranger. Okay, I want you to head up and patrol the land for barbarians for our future settlements protection. Although we are getting steel, so it's not going to matter too much. Everything's going to get a free wall. Free air score from getting power. I like it. I'm a fan of such a discovery. You should just purchase this bank with faith. And let's begin work on some coal power here as well. So who built the initial coal power plant? We built one, right? We built one over in Jenny. Okay. That works. Let's get them in an entertainment thing, because I want to be able to put some pressure on in this area. Actually, what's their theater situation like? We could get a +4 theater down here. I think the entertainment district, while not as exciting, might be a better idea. So you could put a district over here. I was just thinking if the theater goes here, it'd be nice to surround it with other stuff. So let me drop the entertainment down on the rainforest, and then we could put something else there later. Pedro sucks. We could get your industrial zone on one of these sides, right? Which side is better? Because Pedro sucks is just a better town than Segu, so they should get first dibs. And it's over here is better. Alright, we're gonna give that tile back to Segu. There we go. Get some respectable industrial zones out of here. With 800,000 towns, I guess that's not surprising that you have a few respectable industrial sites along the way. I say respectable, but here, let's have you transfer over to Narena. So how's our pedestal looking in comparison? So we got, like, you know, a little bit of development going on there. They got some more scaffolding above it than ours. I don't like the sound of that. But, oh, it says 20. You can actually see it says 27 turns. I don't need to just go off of the graphic. Horatio, skip turn. We don't want to use you yet, sir. I'm going to have you heal. Oh, well, I don't like there being a skirmisher over here. I hope my friend helps me out. My friend the musketman. Which I'm going to say is now a children's novel. My Friend the Musketman. It's a picture book. Let's go. Heal up, my friend. You had great work down there. We need to continue to get you. We can get you back to the front as soon as possible. Are you ready for this? You have a holy site. You have a harbor. You have a Seguba. You can finally build your holy site. Once this builder is done. That'll turn these Segubas into slightly better Segubas. Seguba. Alright, I'm going to buy another... I'm going to buy another settler this turn before I do anything else. Before I even look at anything else. Although the dam might have been purchasable this turn. No, next turn. So I don't know how much the dam is going to cost, but we definitely need that up and running ASAP. Did I not... I didn't adjust this correctly. Whatever, build your monument. You do you. I'm not the driving force. I am but a vessel for civilization play to occur. Sarah Breedlove, what do you do? Terrible. Absolutely pointless for us. Where do you want to go? What if we mess with with Brazil. We don't have much diplomatic visibility of Brazil. What if we displaced your governor, what would happen? Don't we have a bonus for displacing governors right now? We do. We're gonna send you to Uriah, and we're not gonna have time to try to gather sources. So we're just gonna go for that 63% chance, and then watch our spy get killed. Calling it now, cause it's gonna happen. You need to fix your market too, dude. Who would have known that placing all of your most important resources on fertile flooding rivers was a bad idea? I wouldn't have ever thought of that. 1, 2. We're not close enough to put a harbor out there, so I think just based on overall positioning here that you should probably think about perhaps an entertainment district. Let's make sure we're not like screwing ourselves from something great. So that'd be a pretty decent industrial zone. This would be a better spot for like your holy site. We have aqueduct potential. All right, let's just put it right down here. Zanzibar. You provide amenities, but you're also a trade friend. Hello, Zanzibar. Horatio, you gotta chill, brother. So she's gonna be able to buy this next turn, this dam. And then hopefully we won't run into any problems in the future. Although if it never floods again, then it was just a waste, you know? So hopefully there's some canceled out flooding involved. Otherwise I feel like I wasted time and money on it. Come on now, you saw that the game was like you could path over here. I clicked over here and it's like, nah B, you want to be on the land. I'm shaking my head right now. Little island? Little island? Get me out of here, sir. I don't think I should be the one to fight this skirmisher, and you guys do not care. You haven't even bothered to fight it, it looks like. Your health hasn't changed at all. Let's see, what happens down here? The world needs to be aware of your transgressions. Not sure if that's true. Siphoned 2,900 gold from the eye. Oh Lord. I don't like that. Where is this guy? I probably shouldn't have... Is it this one? I don't know what I just... No, it's obviously not that guy. He's in a different city. Make trade route. Here. There we go. Just clicking random buttons is never a good idea. Let me just dismiss all these units. You fool. I'm gonna put down a lumber mill. So we could potentially... Let's do this. Bread and circuses, how much of an impact do you have? Does it display immediately? It doesn't display immediately. Because if Jenny joins in, we might be able to switch you over. And if we start breaking that loyalty barrier, that whole thing's gonna fall apart over there, I feel like. Once we just, you know, once we crack into it a little bit, everything will be good to go. You should probably get the granary and monument. So the military engineer, he's not capable of building railroads yet. So I'm gonna put him to sleep. We have coal for him to make railroads, but hold on. We have to finish steel, and then railroads, and then flight. So then he'll be able to start building railroads. Where are you going? Let's start by heading into the Bay of Conception. Step 1, enter the Bay of Conception. Step 2 is question marks. The Bering Sea. Where are you going? Okay, it should be safe. It looks safe. There are barbarians up there somewhere. Skip turn, please. When are we going to have a harbor for you? Oh, and we can purchase? Where are we at? There we are. We can purchase the dam. That's expensive, 1,800. But had I done it earlier, we would have been in a much better position right now. So let's move Narena out of here. She's no longer necessary in this region. What we want is for her to be like... You're taking a while to build this thing, so let's go to Mapuche. And give Mapuche an opportunity. And that means that if Mapuche is the place, then we should send... Why can't we transfer you? Oh, you're not in the city right now. Let's send you to Mapuche. So, now you're prepared. Everything... Can I remember the name of the city you're supposed to go to? Narena. He's done it. Oh, get him out of here. Musketmen, why are you guys doing absolutely nothing about this barbarian threat? I need you to do a little more for us, okay, than the nothing that you've decided is acceptable. Alright, so you're gonna put a Seguba down right here. We're gonna have a little triangle of Segubas. It'll work out for us, hopefully. Because we could always drop a holy site and a holy site eventually. But all these cities can have harbors, so harbor is higher priority.
There are three things.
If you think it's not higher priority, I got a little disagreement with you. And we're gonna have to have words. Alright, I don't think we want to try to... I don't think we're going to have a great opportunity with bread and circuses against them. But I do think we could squeeze in a little Eiffel Tower business here. And that may have been... I don't remember if that was like the industrial zone spot. No, industrial zone's probably better over here. I don't know anymore, guys. We're just plugging away, trying to get this number to 10,000. We don't need you to be doing bread and circuses right now. It was a failed experiment. And it doesn't need to be run anymore. Like everything from Lost. What does that mean? I don't know. Let's get an archaeological museum, because I feel like those are easier for us to fill out. We can spend money on dudes. Although we don't even have the natural history is what we would have to have, right? We don't have that yet. So we can't even make an I can't speak. Archaeologist is the thing I was going for. So if this is going to be somebody's Seguba at some point, let me just go ahead and be like, whack. Take the resource off of that tile. Put it where it belongs. Which is in the city. They're trying to build the Statue of Liberty over here. Let's see. Flood fill algorithm. What's our next stop? The coast would be a bold maneuver. What about if we settle here? We could hit one over here, and we could hit one up here. So yeah, let's do this. Flood fill algorithm continues. Let's go with the +3. It's a little bit less gold per turn right now, but it is gonna get us that thing built a little faster, hopefully. Zanzibar. All right, 23 turns for Eiffel Tower. Do we want to try to get the Eiffel Tower done faster? I feel like the only person who might be potentially building an Eiffel Tower would be Korea. No one... That's weird. It doesn't show up at all. Oh, I guess we haven't even started construction of it, so we don't have a base. We could still change it up if we wanted to. That makes sense. Maybe. So, anyway, it's fine. Somebody should make use of this. I guess, you know what? We could have... You have 2 charges. Give me this tile for them, please. And yep, everything's coming up decently well so far. He makes it out alive. I thought he might have been doomed. What's going on? It looks like a little island of decent settling potential. Maybe a 1-city island. It might be a lot bigger over here. It might be part of a continent.
I only understand friendship.
Let's go check it out. Alright. It's big enough to have 2 cities on it, at least so far. There's honor in that. A 2-city island. Or it could be a continent of kings. You, sir. Chop this. 16 turns. Oh, we need that trader. And we need a settler. The money is coming together. We still don't have stock exchanges, by the way, and we don't have banks in all of our cities. So there's a lot of potential in the cities. Right now we're focused on going wide instead of improving everything that exists. The other thing is, as far as just boosting overall income, we still have policy cards that we would like to slot in, but we don't have room for them in the form of like free market, which free market is going to pay off more once we get those buildings made. Wait, 10 turns until the era ends? We're barely in Dark Age territory right now, but what is going on? Can we get Eiffel Tower done in that time? Let's see. Let me send you to Jenny. Let's send Magnus to Jenny. Oh, we can put you back in our capital. I don't know how long you've been inactive, but hopefully not too long. Or forced inactive, you know. But Magnus, let's send you over here. There's stuff to chop is what I'm getting at in this equation. We have some things to chop. So if we can get the Eiffel Tower done in 10 turns, I think it's possible. You know, we've got these to chop that have nothing on them. We've got these to chop that have nothing on them. We could buy this, or it's going to be picked up. Here, let's buy it just to make sure we own it in comparison to, like, Brazil picking it up. So, yeah, we're going to need to get builders out there. We don't have the cash for it, but we have time still. So we can chop that. What else can we do? We might be able to build... So we're about to get railroads. We might be able to build a railroad between Choir and Jenny real quick, which is era score. We need to get to 174 for a golden age. We might buy Alan Turing. Triggers for... he's not super great, but it is air score. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hopefully. It's very close, though. Anyway, this was all... This and the past 2 episodes were all filmed on the same day. I'm probably going to stop and just leave it as this for now. I might do one more just to try to continue the thing. But I don't... My trip's only going to be a couple days, probably. I just want to make sure that maybe we have a consistent release schedule for the game. I don't like having interruptions in the middle of it if at all possible. So that's the reasoning there. We're getting 247 science per turn, 290 from Korea, 135 from Mongolia, 164 from Shaka, 80 from Mapuche, 115 from India, 83 from the Maori, 51 from Brazil, 199 culture per turn up against India's 159, 104 for Zulu, 76 for Brazil, and 177 for Maori. So we have passed them in culture. Whereas Korea has overtaken us in science. I think we were ahead of them in science per turn, briefly. They're ahead of us again. Brazil's at 76 culture, 177 Maori, 62 Korea, Mapuche 79, and Genghis Khan's at 95. I probably shouldn't have closed that. 1168 is our score. Korea's at 801. And... Pedro. Man, Pedro's getting beat up over here. He's at 469. He's having some troubles. And I would like him to continue to have troubles. Oh, you're being sieged over here. You're under siege. Interesting, sir. The most tourists gained is 12. We bumped up to 8. Religion hasn't changed. Diplomacy hasn't changed. Still 5 of 20. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Happy holidays to everybody. Happy New Year and all of that. It's not quite that time yet, but it's on the verge. And plus, if you watch this a little late, maybe it's exactly timed. And there you go. Happy New Year. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.